As the head of the major organisation, employers' organisation in France, can I ask you first about protectionism? There's been a lot of talk about the danger of protectionism and the reversion to what happened in the 1930s. Are you confident that world leaders are doing enough to prevent a repeat of that?
Well, first of all, I would like to say that we consider that major governments did a tremendous, fantastic job since the crisis happened, and we have to show that we support them. But second, as you said, that we consider that protectionism is a threat, and we have to resist protectionism. And you know, protectionism today is very different from protectionism in the 30s. It's not only tariffs, it's not only regulation for importations of goods and services. Sometimes we might consider that to bail out an industry could be considered as protectionism. So it's much more subtle than it was before. That's why we have to be very cautious, and we have to call the governments to make the best efforts to resist protectionism.
Thank you. Now, the International Monetary Fund yesterday said that we're facing the worst fall in demand since the Second World War. I was wondering, how is this collapse in demand affecting businesses in France?
Oh, it has a big effect because we have major industries which are exporting goods to countries all over the world. So, of course, in some sectors, the decrease is 50%, 60%. So it's absolutely awful, and we are very afraid that that many companies will go to bankruptcy by the end of spring. So it's a very serious problem. That's why we consider that we have to face and to handle the problem at the worldwide level. The crisis is unique because this crisis happened for each of us all over the world in the same time.
Yeah, and you partially answered this, but you're here to give a message to the G20 being chaired by the UK. I mean, what do you want governments to do at the London summit on the 2nd of April to really restore?
We want them to be able to give a message of confidence to the worldwide. It's really the key thing is to re-establish trust and confidence among people, among economic leaders, among politicians, among consumers, among employees. We have to, among countries, of course, re-establish confidence. This is the key thing.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.